Hello guys, today we are going to discuss what is the common table expression or CTE in SQL Server and how can we use it in SQL Server and what is the significance in SQL Server. So let's begin its definition. Here is a simple definition. CTE, also called as a common table expression, it is a temporary named result set that you can refer within a select, insert, update and delete statement. The CT query started with keyword and is followed by the expression name. It's available only to the next single SQL statement that followed after the with select statement. You could insert their result set into a table variable or temporary table to have their result available for a longer duration. Here is a simple syntax of CTE. CTE start with keyword. You can see here it is start with keyword. Then you can declare its expression name, and then you can declare the columns list which you want to display through with that expression. It is optional. You can declare the column names or not. It is depend on your requirement. And as keyword, and then we define the CTE query definition. To view the CTE result set, we use a select query with the CTE expression name. It means after execute that statement, you need to display the result set of that CTE expression. So for that you have to use select statement. You can use select statement, yeah, or if you don't want to show the result set, and then you want to apply any other statement like update and delete, then you can do that. next is Next is just an explanation of the that syntax. First you specify the expression name, and next specify the list of the comma separated columns after the expression name. The numbers of the column must be the same as the numbers of the column defined in the set. What you define in a CT query definition, and it's a result set matched to the numbers of the column to the declare with the expression. So if you for example, you declare here a two column, but from the CT query definition results comes more than two columns, then it gives the error. So you have to take care of that point. If you declare the column list with the expression name, then you will take care with the CT query definition. And if you not declare the list of the column name top of that with the expression, then you don't care, because of it is automatically take the numbers of the column from the CT query definitions automatically. So after the list of the column declaration, you use as keyword after the expression name or column list if the column list is specified. It is optional, you can specify or not. Now define the CT query definition. You can query definition, and finally refer to the column table expression in a query such as select, insert, update and delete. It means uh, it means you want to see that expression result set, then you use select query. If you want something other operation in that expression, based on that expression result set, then you can use other statement like delete, update. So that is the theoretical part of the city. Then next we will go to the SQL server and see how it is work. Now we here in SQL server, and I have take employee detail table from the demo database. You can see there is a several record, like this is the duplicate rows, this duplicate rows, this is a unique rows, but based on these two columns it is a duplicate row also. And I already written the query to save our time. We start city statement, with the with keyword. You can see here, then you can put any expression name, depend on your business requirement. You can change anything here, and then as keyword, then I define the city query definition. Third step. And fourth step, I have to see this result set, like I use select statement and use this expression and not using this table name. After that, after execution of that expression, this part we use expression name to see the result set. So in a simple query, I identify the duplicate row based on the uh, these two columns. We can add one more column like employee name also. Row number function I already explained in previous video. You can see my previous video to know how can we use the row number. So this is the simple query. This is simple query with city expression, and then we going to execute this. See, here is the result. You can see these two rows are the duplicate. I identify in a next statement duplicate row. If I remove that where condition, so see, it gives first execute this expression, then show the result from that expression. You can see row number already putting according to the duplicacy, like this is row number 1, this is row number 2, and this is row number 1, this is row number 2. This is one miss, it is unique, it is also unique, there is no, it's a second number. So this is simple execution of the CTE, and you can use it as multiple way to solve the business solution. uh, Basically it is what it is do, it is a temporary store the this result set in that expression, and we can use that temporary result set to the next statement. This statement value to the only the next statement. And sometime a question comes, we can do this thing with the temporary table. For example, we can execute this select statement, store this select statement result set into the temporary table, and then we can utilize for the next logic. Then there is a major difference is that we have to drop the temporary table. Either you create the global temporary table or local temporary table. You have to drop uh, before the finish your process, and the CTC only available to the next statement, and after the next statement it is automatically removed basically. So there is no need to the drop test statement with the CTC. Second advantage is CTC is the we can use the result set with a very short period. For example, like we take the result set from this and then execute the next statement what you want to the final result set from the that result set. So it is like if you solve the business problem, there is a many times comes some situation you need some short time result set, and you want to execute, you want to something from that result set in the next statement, and that final statement, that final result set, you will continue to the next logic. So this is the basically two step. First step, you have to take the your result set, and then you can operate the many things on that result set based on the statement like select statement, delete, update. One more difference from the temporary table is that temporary table, if you store this result set into the temporary table, then you if you want to delete something from the temporary table, then it is delete from the temporary table, not the actual physical table. But if you use CTE, then if you delete from the that expression in the next statement, then it will delete the actual physical table. We will discuss this point in next video. How can we delete the duplicate row from the actual physical table uh, based on the multiple columns? Normally we use any key column like primary key or foreign key column to find out the duplicate rows, and in a some situation sometime uh, we need to find out the duplicate row based on the multiple columns. So we this is very useful. Row number function is very useful, and then so we can use the city expression to duplicate row from the table based on the multiple columns. So thank you for watching this video.